Hello and welcome back to the farm. It is midsummer. I'm just making sure that the cows have a drink. But things have been going pretty well here on New Woodshire. We've got some nicely growing crops. The cows are looking all healthy and everything. And yeah, we have got our sprayer attachment for our John Deere back as well. So it's all going pretty nicely. Just maneuver between the cows here so that we can get to our water trough, and yeah, it's pretty good. We are looking very healthy. We've got some work to do today. We need to fertilize some of our crops. You can see our wheat there is coming along nicely, but some of our other stuff still needs a little bit of fertilizer, and we need to do some herbicide as well. But today it's going to be mainly the fertilizer stuff. There we go, we're emptied. I'm going to go round you. Like so. There we are. And all good and out. And then we'll close the gate behind us. And yeah, so we're going to get ourselves the sprayer out today. We're all set up with it and everything. Just need to get out there with it. We need to do a little bit of work with our cows first. They need to clean out. They've been pretty messy eaters. Look at that. And we need to give them some straw as well. So I'm going to go and do that. We want to go and put the water tanker back this way. Let's see if we can reverse it down the farmyard. See how good my reversing skills are. But whoa, not great by the looks of things. But we should be able to get the cows sorted fairly quickly. They've already been fed. They've got plenty of grass at this time of year, so it's all good. And of course, no milk from these. Because we have beef cattle on the farm. There we go. And we're going to be doing some summer grass cutting soon as well. We've got that to do in the next few weeks. But in general, yeah, it's really getting ready for the harvest, getting things together. So I want to get a load of fertilizing done today. I'll get some weeding done later. But right now it's getting this fertilizer on for those fields that still need it. Reverse this up. Come on. And we're of course down to 2 grass fields now, but as you can see from our shed, we have more than enough feed for both our cows. Really. There we go. So I'm going to jump into my little New Holland here, which is always useful for cleaning out our cows. And then we'll head over and we'll grab the 6M up next. And oh yeah, we'll need to hook the 6R up to the Bale shredder. Pretty much all but decided that we're going to be selling our older 40 series off now. It is... yeah, we've just had such success with the 6M here over the last few months, and it's in our budget to replace that. So I'm currently looking for a buyer. It's due back here the next couple of days, but yeah, not looking to use it on the farm. Just really looking to find a buyer for it and get it sold. Go. Yeah, somebody who's going to give us a decent price for it. Boop. Right, so we're going to put this into our storage. And yeah, we then just need to shred some bales. So we'll grab our bale shredder that is over there. There is a bale shredder that takes a lot more bales that might be more useful for us, that I might invest in at some point. But at the moment, yeah, pretty much everything works fine. We've got a nice bit of storage there for that. And we can almost, I would say we could almost get rid of the bale spike that we have for this little skid steer. But to be honest, it's quite a good way, quite a good piece of kit for loading this up, really. Okay, we need to go and get the bale shredder, and let's open this up as well, like so, because it does just make it easier to load the bale shredder with the 6M. And we'll take the 6R out and go and hook that up to the bale shredder down the other end. Soybeans seem to be doing okay. I'm hoping we're going to see some germination from them soon. They've not died off yet, which is good. But there's always a worry when you plant something really late that it's just not going to germinate and not going to end up growing well enough. And it's a very experimental crop, that. It's one of those crops where we've kind of written it off. There we go. Got that hooked in. So I'm not too worried if it doesn't work, because it is the first year, but obviously we would like it to work the first year. It would be much, much better for us if it did. There's our sprayer on that. That's quite a bit of work to switch those two round, but yeah, not too bad. Alright, and bring this in as close as we can to the ramp. There we go. Hopefully we're nicely in the centre of it. Yeah, that's pretty good. So brand new 6M. Start her up. And we'll go and grab a couple of bales. I don't think we've got any bales. That's a good point. I don't think we've got any bales in here. Let's go and have a other useful way of the ramp. Yeah. Makes it very easy to check inside whatever I'm loading. Pick the bales. I'll take two out of here. We need to, actually I need to start working on that row next to this. Hopefully that will be all good. And up. Come on. Yeah, we're fine. Got that in. Whoa. Slowly. There we go. Might see if I can reposition that top bale. I mean, it'll eventually fall in fine, but that's not great. Always difficult to do this on this ramp, though. Right, okay. Because it wants to back off quicker than really you want to with this much control. And there we go. Perfect. Yeah, I do like this 6M. It's a nice tractor. Runs very, very well. And done. Look at that. That is a really nice new tractor. Right, now I need to move the 6R out of the way before we lower this, otherwise we'll catch it. So let's just pull this forward and out the way. Like so. And then we can lower the ramp down. That was a brilliant addition to this yard. It does make it so much easier for us to load our stuff. Really, really does. Okay, and we've got a very, very big pile of manure there now. We're gonna be good for spreading that over our field later in the year. Back this up. spray some straw in. Like so. So nearly 2 full bales in, and that should do us for now. They could possibly do it a bit more, so I might top them up later in the day. For now, though, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. That'll keep our cows going, and yeah, and keep that manure flowing for us later in the year. So we want to put this back. And yeah, I'm going to go and get my sprayer set up and head out to the field. So here we are in the sprayer. This is my brand new John Deere R4045 sprayer. Well, with the sprayer attachment. So this is new this year. We got it initially earlier in the year with the spreader. We picked up the sprayer about a month or 2 ago. And we tried it out. We did some herbicide spraying. You can see all of the weeds sort of dying off. So what we're going to be doing today is doing the fertilizer spraying in these soybeans down. No, these aren't soybeans. This is not soybeans at all. This is, oh no, it is soybeans. This is soybeans. Yeah. So we'll get our booms out and see if we can line ourselves up. Shouldn't be too long doing this job. This has a really, really wide reach on it. And getting ourselves in position is shouldn't be too difficult. It's the biggest problem with this is that you can't see the end of these booms. So I had to get out here, I had to manually check, and yeah, that should cover us pretty well. So we are, I want to be at 90 degrees on my compass before I set my, there we go. Right, so we'll set our first waypoint on the GPS. That should do it. Yep, and then forwards into the crop. Trying to get, again, try and get on that 90-degree setting. There we go, and turn her on, and away we go. Now we don't need to go too far for this. There we go. That should have us going very nicely. Yeah. And now we just need to turn, we'll just deactivate this at the end. I want to slow myself down a bit because this does go quite fast. There we go. Yeah, this will be done in absolutely no time on this crop. It is so quick. And it's so wide as well. Oh, and in, and on, and away. Yeah, it's one of the things I like about this very much, is that it is such a quick job with this. We just fly through these fields because this is quite a big sprayer. And it goes fast. It really goes fast. And a single tank from this will cover most of our fields on the farm. See? There we go. And we don't get a really, really good idea of exactly how wide this thing is. Because we can't see, because we've got the pillar in the way. There we go. And round. And in. But the speed it's going, it is delivering so much spray all the time. doing a really good job. Very, very nice job. I'm going to have to go and get the spreader, I think, on and go and do our other field down the far side. This is almost done here. See how quickly this goes, just because we're using such a big width for this. It just works so well and so quickly, and just means that this is the whole thing that I've talked about many times before. While we've got Chris helping us on the farm now, we are in a position where if I can do something on my own and get things done efficiently and quickly, Chris only works part-time, so it does save us the amount of it saves us a huge amount of money being able to cover all this. I want to go this way. There we go. Set the GPS. Back it off a bit. Right. And we're not over the road. So away we go. I think we're getting the grass verge a bit, but otherwise we're okay. And a nice, good spread over our field. And done. And that is as simple as that is. Really, really good. Works massively well. And we've got, we do have a couple of other fields to go and do now. We've got our new corn fields to do, so those are going to take us no time whatsoever. And then yeah, I think I will need to look at getting our solid spreader on, because we're going to want to put solid fertilizer in with our fields down the far side. And look at this. This wheat is looking very healthy. This is not far from us harvesting now. I reckon by late summer we're going to be getting the combine out on that. So yeah, not too long for that. We've got, yeah, we're going to be doing grass cutting next time. I might see. Lots of people have said that we've got the wrong mower on this farm. That it's more of a flat, well, that it just won't produce good grass stuff. So I'm having a word with our machinery dealer, see what else we can get, see if we can get something that will work well for us here, and yeah, see if we can get something trailed and good. It's getting something with the width. We have no front hydraulics on the tractors here, and so as a result, we can't front mount any of our equipment, so it means that any mowers have to be trailed, which is kind of why we have the wing mower we have. Here we go. So this field here, I'm going to get into the crop. Right. I think we're going to want to go further over. Such a wide span. I want to have a look at these. How are we here? So soybeans. I thought soybeans were a test crop. I completely forgot that we got a large field of them over the other side. But yeah, these are planted. They have not yet germinated. So yeah, we do have that. Oh wow, we need to get that moved before that car comes. Otherwise we're going to get hit. We need to get a lot further over. The height is good. Right, let's see how that is. But we are, wow, we're getting this sorted and getting this position right is tough. Because of these I'm not quite sure why John Deere have positioned these struts where they have. Because it does make it that little bit harder. And we can see it. Oh, actually, we can see it with, yeah. If I lean forward a bit, I can see it. Right, that should do it. So let's start it off. We're going to go around this field and get this corn fertilized. Right, so take it into here. Activate. Yeah, if I lean forward a bit, I can see it. But it's those struts are really quite wide. The ones at the front aren't so bad. But yeah, we've got quite a lot of strut to contend with at the back there. Around the edge of this field. Like that. I think we're not far enough over. There we go, that's better. And get this sprayed as well. So yeah, I'm going to be tinkering around on the farm this afternoon mainly, I think. I want to sort of show you guys the fun of using this sprayer, really, around here at the moment. So it's going to be very much, well, it's midday now. But yeah, it's going to be very much a tinkering time around the farm this afternoon. I think a little more straw for our cows. Maybe some other bits and pieces that we need to do. If we've got a harvest coming, then we've got to get into the right space for that. Right, now this one here, I want to get properly lined up. Because I want to set my GPS off here. Now that will do. I'm going to set it a little bit further over. There we go. Right. And again, we're going to set our GPS at this point. There we go. And away. Yep, there we go. All good. Now we know that we can turn at the end and be sure that we're going to get a good coverage on this field. So. And away we go again. Yeah. Again, this is a very big sprayer for this field. I think eventually we might try and merge some stuff in. One more actually, I think. I don't think there is one more. I think that is it. See, very, very quick. Not much to this at all. And we want to head round. There's my sister's farm in there. We are going to head into here, and they've got some nice looking. Wow, they've got some stuff that is very close. We'll have to see if they need a hand. But I've got one more field that I need to do now. Just over here. And again, this will be done in about 3 runs, I think. So fold it out. In fact, our corn is looking. This is looking absolutely fantastic. There's some good growth here. We've got some weeds, so I've got some weeding to do on this field. Not too badly lined up this time. Right, so let's again clear my current GPS course. Set a new one. Turn on. And away we go. There we are. All running nice and smooth. To the end. I need to get around the end of the field. No way to avoid that. And yeah, the reach on this is absolutely astounding. It really is. As I said, we are going to get this field done. Wow, in pretty much two. Yeah, actually in two. It's not even going to take 3 runs with this. We are going to be done in 2. There we go, and on. And that is reaching all the way nearly to the road. That is perfect. I'm very, very happy with that. And this is why I love this sprayer. We just get this job done so quickly. Because it's fast and it's efficient. So I'm happy with that. That is a lot of spraying done today. And yeah, look, you can see the ground is wet there. So we got all the way to the roadside there. Absolutely brilliant. And I think actually that is going to be a great place for us to finish this vlog today. Because yeah, I just got to piddle about around the farmyard now. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from the farm, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.